Woo! Welcome back to the YouTube. So today, Sunday, beautiful September morning, absolutely raining. Went out with 4 of the boys and went out to the Peak District and went for a big walk. Went up the beautiful area of Castleton. But yeah, the whole point of this video is I want to talk about your ability not to be by yourself all the time. It's good to meet up with like-minded individuals, like-minded guys who have got a very similar path, very similar outlook, and you know, going to conquer something and go on an adventure. And it's exactly what we did. I think we accumulated about a 16-kilometre walk. So, and this is what I want to be doing more of, building a community, building an aspect where you can meet up on Sunday and have a great chat with other lads and just have a great time, because that's what's missing in today's society with lads. It's being able to link up with lads who are like-minded, who want to be able to be on top of the fitness, they want to prioritise themselves and their own mental health, and just, you know, get out and meet new people and socialise. So I couldn't really video a lot as well because it was raining quite heavy. I didn't want to get the phone wet. I suppose iPhones are waterproof, but you can never trust it. So, and it was getting quite hectic, the weather. Me being stupid, I didn't bring any waterproofs either. I had some woolly trackies on, but regardless of that, we had a great time. So it's all cleared up now. It's a beautiful evening. So I'll show the clips and then I'll get into the topic. Welcome back to the YouTube. Just landed in the Peak District. Ben's got 9 press ups left. We've got 50. Jake's got 50. This is what we do. We show up and put the work in. Let's go. Be a savage. Be a warrior. Attack. Go on. Ferocity. Lower, Ben.
Go on, lads. Got a tripod if you want to do a little fucking 5-minute. There's only you who can stop you. Keep going. Come on, Jake. Come on. Come on. Couldn't even see that. Telephone. Woo! Just what's out, boy.
Yeah. So we spent around about 3 or 4 hours walking. Had a great time. The weather was getting a bit rough at some points, but regardless, we showed up and went for a great walk. We touched about 20,000 steps. But the message I want to send out today is like, it's about getting around a like-minded community of men who are on a very similar mission, who see the same worldview as you, who understand like the power of making the most of your weekends instead of waking up and feeling, you know, full of regret, feeling shit about yourself, like mastering your mornings and feeling like you've accomplished something. And you know, even like doing them press ups, and that's such a basic thing to do, but when you're at the top of a mountain, it's freezing, there's rain on you, you know, and you're doing physical exercise, it's just so good for the brain, like the dopamine receptors, etc. And it's just good to have a chat with like lads who see, you know, the world very similar to you. And the point is, it's going to get to winter time, it's going to get dark, it's going to get miserable, especially in the UK. I don't know where you're watching it from, but I think it's vitally important that you stick to a community of lads who are, you know, going through very similar challenges, experiences, etc. So that's the first thing I want to speak about. The second thing is, bam, I bought a Kindle. All right, I bought it from Amazon, and I've been reading a book called Enemy is the Ego. I can't remember the author's name. There's a few things that I've found very, very interesting that I want to share with you, really. And what I've learned about this book is a few things about you know, success and gaining traction or gaining knowledge, and how you become as a person as you start, you know, moving up the ladder of success, etc. So the first lesson I've learned from this book is on Kindle is always make sure that you're prioritising when you're going through your journey, helping other people as best as you can. because it's very easy to get self-absorbed in your own needs and wants, and you put everyone else on a back burner. And yeah, you should look after yourself, but I mean, if you're just going in with things for your own gain, you're going to find it's very, very empty towards the end of it. So helping others is absolutely essential part, and I think running this group has just been a phenomenal part of just helping other people get together and do that, etc. So around lads who are like-minded or community, you got to understand, like, if you're coming to a stage of your life where you don't want to do drugs and you don't want to drink, and you're around people who are trying to still push that onto you, or are trying to make you drink, or etc., or do things you don't want to do to look after your conscience, your soul, then removing yourself from them type of people is definitely necessary for you to take a step forward, because if not, you're going to find that you're waking up regret and still feeling like a lesser version of yourself. So the choices that you make, especially on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, are going to be absolutely essential going into your new week and how you feel about yourself. So it's absolutely essential that you make the right choices and get around like-minded individuals, because if you don't, what happens is you end up hanging around with a load of losers who have got one goal in mind, which is to get absolutely smashed, and live like degenerates, and then wonder why that life isn't happening the way they want it to. All right, so please keep that in mind. The next thing, I was speaking about this in car with the guys, is when you're addicted to whatever substance, or if you're addicted to alcohol or whatever, like, if you can take that addiction, right, you can literally get committed to the right path. You can change your life forever. If you can commit yourself to being a fucking idiot, then you can commit yourself to being a great human being. And it is simple as that. And that's one thing I want to share with you on this, is like, a heroin addict will go out their way in their day to find the next fix. So if that heroin addict then shifted the perspective into bettering themselves and applied the same work ethic or the same mindset towards, achieving a better life, unstoppable force. So I used to be addicted to going out on session because I thought that were a part of me, and what I realised was it wasn't a part of me at all. I was just searching for some form of meaning after feeling lost for years and years of not making it as a professional rugby league player. So that's one of the things I want you to take on board. If you are feeling like you're not making most of your weekends, if you do feel like you're putting your energy and stuff into the wrong things, then maybe it's time to reevaluate yourself. Put your time into your physique, put time into your knowledge, your mindset. Start to live more of a stoic lifestyle, meaning you're reflecting more, you're journaling more, and you're thinking about your actions and actually thinking about the consequences of what you put out into the world, and thinking ahead as well. So that's another thing that changed my life. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Just a short little message on Sunday night. September's coming, winter's coming, we can feel it. So I hope you have a good one. If you ever need a helping hand, more than happy to help you. Let's go.